was interesting. Thought it was interesting.
Oh. Well, they both do good stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but I was... you can start. I know you want to talk to Dr. Spooky.
Oh my gosh, so much all day.
And if you need a timeout...
A timeout with Tone and Dr. Spookums? No, I think my neck's going to be alright, thanks.
Can't say the same.
Oh no.
Babysitting wasn't the best. Check with Agatha in the library.
Oh no. All along she been here?
Right?
Crazy.
Or is Agatha gonna be like a device? Or just ask Agatha.
It's not
automated, generated.
It's pretty good. It's not all acronym
Damn near indestructible.
I'm trying.
You got the songs right.
Hey.
Not bad for our first collaboration. I still think it could have benefited from a cloak. You think everything could benefit from a cloak? How do you do that?
Did you inspect it? Did
Oh,
you
I
throw
don't think you
inside?
whisper in your cave when you think no one's
Sure.
listening.
I
Oh,
thought you already got the
sharing
points
the
for it.
workspace.
Did you read it?
No more reads in town. Oh yeah, why are we playing Blueprints, baby?
No, don't make it.
Now, how do you know this code has helped me save the
Please.
universe from extinction on countless occasions?
Intriguing.
Is
Yeah,
it
we already
Hunter?
got the points and stuff.
I think so.
You're looking well, Hunter. Could you at least tell it to stop rearranging things on my side of the cave?
No, we didn't
Hunter,
think they
your
were.
new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Simple
Doctor
Tony.
If I may.
Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended.
We've been on the battlefield.
Chaotic.
My
Only
ultimate
by my
apologies
phone.
compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Will this get us love points?
You pick whatever you want. Try not to think of it as, will he like me more?
Love points, mister? I don't know. One is obviously the badass thing. It's badass to cry.
Okay, pick. I'm honestly more worried about you. I feel like that's what you wanted, right?
That's worried about his apprentice or anything like that. Flip the table on him. Hey,
Flip
doctor.
the table
I'm,
on him.
I'm something of a brain doctor myself.
It's the most Italian you've ever said.
I was just looking for like the funniest. But
Flip the table on him.
You lost much
Not
yesterday,
turn the
Doctor.
tables on him.
I am the one who should be asking.
Flipadelphia.
I appreciate that, Hunter.
I knew
I
it.
expect the child of Earth to have the capacity for such empathy. And you're right, of course. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday.
Oh, I'm not gonna
still
bring you
can't
out then.
believe what transpired. Sanctum
You're
all
not at
that
100%.
knowledge, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my
has
resources,
a
all my
name,
gifts, I should have
Mr.
seen this
Venom.
outcome spelled out in the secret
Fallen
geometry of this
Venom.
universe years ago.
Mr. Fallen Venom.
But I miscalculated.
Can you ever skip their dialogue?
How dare
I
you?
just-
You get to choose.
No. You let your guard down. I think you probably only get one per interaction.
I guess we're about to test that theory. Whatever you want.
I was never good at math either. It's really funny to say to her.
Choose which one.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You
I don't
are
think
not
you can
alone
date
in
him,
this.
Peter.
I didn't.
Your
Oh.
Oh.
Still, I must not allow the underlying truth
No, I
of the
just think it's
situation
funny
to become
that,
shrouded as well.
You immediately
So
messed
just
up.
suck
That
it
Baldur's
up to
Gate
all
thinks
those
it's hot
supposed
shit,
to
but
be my protege Wanda. She is my charge.
You slipped, everybody. You said was.
clearly you're about to throuple with these people, and I've never heard of this
Not
game.
Tony.
Which is why I'm here to answer any questions you may have.
Not this Tony.
Perhaps my wisdom may benefit
No,
you
wait.
as me thus
No?
far.
You gotta
Got
say
to
it your
go.
favorite way. Venom.
That creature on the roof, you have run into it before?
Unfortunately, yes.
Mrs.
In
B
the simplest
works.
of terms, a
Oh,
something
B
of a
is how you
fixture
skip.
in New York
Oh.
these days,
Yeah.
but typically his
Peter,
hijinks
I don't
Yeah, you can
have.
keep going, it's
I
fine.
don't have years
I
like
don't
you.
have all the time that Doctor Strange has.
And is it Eddie a willing?
Oh. A quadruple.
How does Eddie feel about this arrangement?
he seems to relish the experience. And under Lilith's spell, they've clearly become more cohesive than ever before.
I thought I was going to ask all the. Okay. I assume you want to know all these things. Yeah.
You can just be out of it once you
Tell me
feel
about
it
your
though.
sanctum's wards of
Yeah.
protection.
In your time, I'm sure you.
Yeah.
The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but
Yeah. Greatest city in the world. Yeah, sure. You don't have to do all of them.
And no one has ever broken the spell?
there's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never imagined
Okay.
a Synapse. Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith is among the more cunning.
Wamba.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
I feel like everyone is avoiding mention of Agatha.
Did she have a
I
show coming
can't
up?
say I'm surprised, but I'm afraid it's really not. You should speak to Sarah.
I think
about
this was
who you
like
recommend.
2022.
How did
Oh,
Wanda?
you can go back.
There was an accident.
That must have been some accident.
Agatha had been teaching Wanda, hoping she would learn to control her immense but very
Very
raw power.
raw.
As their training progressed, Wanda was encouraged to push herself.
Right.
Eventually,
She
she
pushed too
Oh.
far.
pushed too far.
Push the wrong button and it says Marvel's Midnight Subs.
The wrong button, huh?
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Yeah, it's 2022.
I think you talk in the mirror.
No.
Hey, careful. Some of us aren't immortal
Boop.
quasi-invulnerable demigods.
Get wrecked, Stark!
I'm a baby.
But somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, was
Yeah, these are good questions. You do it.
No. It's
Can
your
I ask
turn.
you about the demon?
I asked you a question, but yeah.
Tell me about this demon. Why is it there?
well, you would probably know more about that than me. I'm still working on a way to
It's
track
your
down the
grandmother.
Whatever got trapped down there. It's hotter than hell by a few thousand Kelvin, very pissed off, and really good at weaving synthetic microplanes. The tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too.
Oh,
You were,
Tony.
what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest?
Oh,
Many
Tony.
of you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
Just covers the entire middle of the screen. That's fine.
Okay.
Thanks for catching me up on it.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of
You
things,
didn't ask me
remember
anything.
that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute,
I mean, if I had never played, I didn't know some Marvel
promise
stuff.
Oh no, it's fine. Did you lose your parents too, Tony?
Just can't get enough of old Tony, huh? Don't worry, I'm used to it. What's on your mind, boss?
See, there you go.
No,
You want to
no,
ask
it
him
wasn't.
anything?
No, it's fine. Where's the magic come from, Tony?
Appreciate. Happy to help.
Get wrecked.
Just right in the back of the head. Wah!
You're looking well, Chief.
Is that where you keep your brains, Tony? Can a girl just forge in
We
peace?
just talk about how this blows the Styrian out of the water.
What?
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
Two
I appreciate
Gales.
that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant.
LOL for now.
Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick
Mila,
Fury on
man, I
Monday.
love
But
acronyms.
Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
Was it?
Mila, man, I love acronyms.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom.
Who's the finger fang foam,
Thankfully, with a
Tony?
little help from Dr. Spooky
With the kind of a
and our
dragon.
haunted oven over here, I think two can play this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it.
It's exactly.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this
You
stuff
say I
towards upgrading
can't?
our equipment.
Hold scale.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change?
Did you
Do
look
you
up
have
this
any?
voice actor?
How's it going,
You
boss?
know who's this?
Big Tony's Forge of Mystery, we never close.
Please don't look at me.
Hold it.
No, you hold it. I thought I had to pick a single.
How does this look?
Oh my gosh, cards!
Middle.
No, you pick. Just whatever you want. You picked wrong!
Guess what? I do like that one.
Okay.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
We got room. Can we run? Bloody. Sup,
Welcome to the
King?
yard.
Girl, you knew exactly
At
what
least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday.
Night Rider.
Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Like when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she knew.
Train first, then talk.
All right then.
Oh, we like that. I did the right thing. Bloody.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Is it? I'm upgrading.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No
That's what-
excuses here.
You're first. Ah.
What you did.
Later.
He's cute.
Girl, the Birdersgate wishes it was this cool, okay?
Wants me to talk to Bloody. Why do I have to talk to people?
Again, the birders gate.
I'm just antisocial in some regards sometimes.
No, it's okay. You want to do some fighting and have them talk during the fight, you know.
My mother never loved me.
I'm Carol Danvers. You can call me Captain Marvel.
Well, I'm gonna call you by your name.
Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team.
Where's your
Not
friend?
gonna lie, going a few rounds in
Kamala.
Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but
We
we've
haven't
got
seen
bigger
that.
fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous, invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
You're trying too hard. Just pick what you want.
The venom
to.
creature surprised me before. He will not do so again.
That thing's tougher than a fucking furball. You better steer clear of him and his creepy slime
She
shield for a
definitely
while.
said fucking furball.
Strange caretaker and
Not
the rest
whatever
of the
this
funky
flippin'
bunch can
is.
try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, as in Hydra, they've got an... Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again,
Steve.
You're not gonna do any curls. You're just gonna hold them.
Well, if there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work.
trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years.
Ah.
Can't wait to remove. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should welcome back from the dead.
Baby, you killed her.
Help me.
You guys want the blade?
The war room.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Yes, yeah.
Hang on a second. Come on,
Good
Tony.
water
You
for
managed to
Bruce.
string the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
We waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my
Ben
magic again?
Mendelsohn's
See,
in
that's
that
the
one
problem.
too.
not
It's an
like
It's time we watch it.
And let me tell you,
No.
it sucks.
He's in
Time we watch it again, Ben
See how I'll move
Mendelsohn.
with more
Captain
grace.
Marvel.
Maybe he's in the other one too.
Maybe, but I feel like he died.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the Gamma signature for the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Yeah, not like a twink like he isn't
Got
rivals.
a few
Huh?
gremlins in this.
Nerd twink.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new Gamma signature to its source then, right? I do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chunk.
What exactly is essential?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey.
You ever
Come
get
on.
roasted
Happens to
that you
everyone.
poke out?
Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse.
Nightclub
Bad guy
time.
party time.
Bad guy
Nightclub
part
time.
10.
Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
you
did
two
we
got
just
a
be-
thing!
did we just become best friends?
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology. And she kicks it.
Woo.
Oh, you love the Faustian bargains.
I'm going to do it
Just
again.
recently that the Hudson Arts Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block. I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
Yeah, I watched Daredevil. I saw it. Oh, hell yeah, team. You have no combo guns?
Squad. Come on, squad.
You can press X to edit hero.
Come on, squad.
Were you selecting you when you did it?
I think so.
I thought you were trying to edit one of
Knee strike. Knee strike. Knee strike. Oops.
You and Sleepy Floyd. Go get him.
Come on, cornbread.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sleepy Floyd and Blade had a very similar aesthetic. Cornbread? Cornbread. He was wearing overalls. That's when I was like, should I not get overalls?
Good for a late night snack.
But if you want to start calling it cornbread, I do love cornbread the last few years.
Bye.
In fact, I was a little upset your brother was making cornbread tonight, and I was like, oh.
Normally I'd just meet you there, but I'm actually a little curious about this portal you've been using.
Oh boy, we can talk for hours.
Looking forward to going a few rounds with these new and improved Hydra soldiers.
Magic,
One
please
of
come
these
with
days,
us.
I'll join you on a mission. You will see what I am really capable of.
Okay, how about now?
Don't worry, this is a different portal to a different location.
You did that for me?
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse. So we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
No, someone was talking and I missed it. You're up.
No, that's why you.
I said Europe.
And I said Antarctica.
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this
Are we not
place.
just naming continents?
No.
You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff.
Oh, you guys close?
I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps a more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
I need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
I need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
I hear ya.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Oh
No, she hit the Animaniacs tower.
no. Me and Captain Marvel being won't do stuff.
Yeah,
I thought
no,
it sounded cool, but now.
I knew what you said. I remembered. I remember how you blew up that orphanage. God, we'll sort them out.
Jesus.
It's a very dark time for you. Very
Oh my
dark
God.
time
It's
for all
gonna
of
be
us.
my ear the entire
The
time.
device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
I'm a big fan of you, Bruce. You can jaw on all day. You wanna go first?
In fact, I'm ready to call it a night after all those conversations. Ugh. Call me when there's punching to do.
Incredible Punch Man. Yeah, he's great.
I am no man.
Jigsaw.
my best Peter voice.
Oh, thanks.
The Woods.
So I can just shoot this?
Looks like it.
Time to bleed.
Nice one, Queen.
That's pretty great.
Looking good.
That's it. That's it.
Ah, thank you.
Watch me.
Oh my god, you killed so many
These
people.
fanatics are always the same.
Yeah, the Philly fanatic, yeah.
Never seen that before. Payback's gonna be fun.
I have to try harder than that.
Wow, you just left this open,
I
huh?
know, right? Terrible.
Reinforcements.
And you let more.
I don't know, and you saw the explosion bells.
But bleeds the best.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. Like,
Jeez.
I don't think you're ready for this.
what?
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon at your hand.
I don't know anything.
What's LT do? Just bring up the screen a little bit?
Yeah.
Make him bleed! guess so.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just.
Who's next?
Sorry, I didn't
You
realize
kissed
that.
your mother with that knocker?
No.
Now,
What
quickly!
about next?
Go, go, go!
Oh, he's getting away.
The perfect opportunity to field test mother's device.
They did not care that he was back there.
You got to fight her.
Get her.
I don't know what's wrong with Karlak.
I'm gonna blow. I don't want to have an objective.
Other than kill. Kill.
No, really. Now it's
For
too
the
much.
record, Bruce, I did not snatch that fish.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Doesn't look like much to me.
No? I'm sorry. You can do the whole thing. You got cards to redraw.
Wouldn't redraw and become the artifact, right? And if we can redraw them, if we get rid of it.
Yeah, maybe that's a card that never goes away. I'm not really sure.
You can use A before you select that conformer. You can use A to position yourself.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
Yeah.
Or save.
Well, if I get, I
Because if you
think
start moving, then
Danvers thing was in the line, so if I'd rather save being able to move her for that if I get there.
discard a random card.
Raise your back foot. That'll work, maybe. Hopefully we don't blow this thing up.
Your fate is sealed. Hell.
Oh, I didn't realize that took away some of her stuff.
Well, I said it was going to randomly discard.
Oh, but I didn't realize we had no heroism after that. Because I guess it used it all up too. I didn't really have much. Anyways. who's over here.
Don't worry, I can take it.
Your days, babe, but okay.
Mhm.
So that's different than when he was in the goo.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
High levels of the goo?
No, when Blade got stuck in Venom's thing, he was like bound or something.
Oh, yeah.
But like you could break him out of it, but dazed. Looks like you gotta wait. Men versus 1 therapy session. 100 men at Star Shoppers versus 1 grocery list.
Weak, even for Hydra. You are lucky to still be breathing.
For 3 seconds, I forgot what the word taunted meant. And I was like, what did you do? You taunted it. And then I was like, oh. I was like, why is haunted wrong?
Should we give it another try?
You might be able to sneak past him. He doesn't look that smart.
It looks like we can, but
See what happens.
I don't know if we should murder them all.
See what happens. It's early days. Mine.
Oh, okay.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Yeah, no, I'm just early tutorial that way you know what moves to make or what you have to do.
Wicked
Because
smart.
I don't know if his protection could go back on if he like survives. So.
I can feel her corruption spreading. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Saw a really crazy TikTok today.
Yeah.
And they were talking about, they were like, oh, I know there's so many people like me who, like, when they hear a Wilhelm scream in, like, movie or TV, it just, like, absolutely ruins the experience. They get taken out of it, or they get angry, and I was like, what? No? Are you, I feel like you're alone. I went to the comments, and people were like, yeah, it takes me out. Or how they use, like, the same baby crying. I was like, okay, but a Wilhelm scream fills me with joy.
Aw.
I am tickled pink when I'm like, yeah. Why were you nodding yes?
No? No, I've heard, I mean, some people are like, oh no.
Psychos.
Binary. Yeah, no, I mean,
There we go, that's
It's-
you. You can't select you as a target. Oh, they're gonna
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even.
you want this guy?
Yeah.
I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Why are you trying to heal her? You only got one person left. I think they heal after every.
The light is on our side.
You're making Bruce and me very
Did
angry.
you say Donko?
Hold the light's gift.
What if you've run out of things and now you can't play your cards?
Nice move.
Could have redrawn.
Over the years, Lilith's disciples
We had two redraws.
He's striking the ball, you want to do?
not a problem.
Bethany Tree.
I saw things like that once, centuries ago.
Think you got it.
Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, third string.
One step ahead.
Bro, you're on chord plays.
Who's trying to rally, okay? Giving him a chance.
There's no good reasons going against our XP and our stats and bonuses. Yeah.
He said maybe Blade wanted a little bit.
Who?
Maybe Blade wanted to do a little murder. Okay?
Did he?
That is one way of making your presence known.
We've done it.
We. The royal we, huh?
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky.
Dr. Spooky?
Designed to contain powerful
Always be
magic.
dropping.
Be careful.
Got it.
BDK.
Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
You're right. Okay. I thought we were doing great. I made a mistake. We ain't gonna get the shiny pants that I wanted.
Not at this rate.
Not at this rate. You gotta end them like that.
Yeah.
Kill everyone immediately. Now I know.
Mistakes were made.
Don't be taking extra turns. Having to do a little bit of more light show.
Like 5
Having everybody
rounds.
hug for a moment.
Again,
Rally.
Everybody heals, I think.
Everybody talking a little bit. Hey, you feeling good? You alright? You need to take a breather. We got time. This one guy with a shield.
Nice job out there,
He
kid.
ain't no
I
Steve.
I survived until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you.
Well,
And you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night. It is always movie night. Exactly.
Out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say.
Greatest city in the world.
Is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
You're playing some horrible Monopoly.
I should rest. Another time.
wow, you don't even want to go to game night?
Jeez.
Let me see. How did this work again?
I don't want to respond to the message. Oh, I got sent a message. A DM.
Okay.
How do I get to it? Right trigger.
You're our favorite. We love you the most. Don't bring Eileen around.
What?
More or less? More or less?
Oh, somebody wants... Nico said we should hang out, and I was going to say, thank you, Nico, but I am tired, because that is the only option. Oh, wait, I can choose it? Oh, no, I can only...
Oh yeah, Nico.
Oh my god!
I know you're awake in there. You just replied to me.
Oh my god!
What if you didn't reply?
I'd say I had to.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room.
Where is
Spacious.
Charlie?
Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapon stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or
Yeah.
quasi-human.
You didn't ask Tony
You're a midnight sun now. One of us.
You gotta ask Tony
Nico,
everything.
I
He
was
loves
just
it.
You
Hydra.
can.
I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda.
You see my aunt, Agatha?
Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Sweetie, go shoot the
I'll
b-ball!
make us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside. Needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
Oh, that looks really good.
And then, oh, yeah, both specials.
Okay.
So I would maybe go this week
Alright.
if we have time.
I'm kind of getting the impression Doctor Strange is a little bit of a hoarder. I mean, just because it's magical junk doesn't mean it's not junk. You know what they call an artifact that only works in a pocket dimension once every 10,000 years? I don't know either, because I don't hoard junk. Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites.
Curtis and Viper. 1.
It's cool, I can wait. It's good to punch Hydra in the face, but they feel like a red herring. Okay, a black and red herring, but still. In school, they
You ever
never
played
taught us
Blue
about
Prince,
Hydra's role in
Nico?
World War II. Do you think modern Hydra made sure of that? Where does Hydra find so many troopers? There's no hiring out for goons. But if there was, I'd call it a goober. I
So
know
close
why
to
they named
Gooner in
themselves Hydra. If you're all
2022.
about insidious corruption, no one will take you seriously if you're called bedbugs or black mold. I hope you knock some sense into those troopers. Gig economy or not, Hydra is no way to pay the bills. It's good to punch Hydra in the face, but they feel like a red herring. Okay, a black and red herring, but still.
Watch a movie. We love our movie.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing.
Couches are enormous.
I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
What about your father?
What about Faja?
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots of drama. There was a cool dinosaur. I'll fill you in later. Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
You wish to choose?
No. I probably have to go lay down soon, so.
Lilith gave birth to me,
Sorry.
but Caretaker was my true mother.
Right, so your adopted mom raised you to kill your birth mom. You'll fit in perfectly. Enough about our crappy parents. You
Guess
missed
I
out on
didn't win.
decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill the knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So,
So
the first thing
smart, she
you need
wrote
to know,
festival.
the glowing
Think that
briefcase
was a
is a
thing
metaphor.
I entered.
I won't forget it.
Oh man, we got a rare swimsuit! Rare swimsuits! I think they made a Pulp Fiction reference. It's okay.
So,
What were they
what
supposed
did
to
you
win?
think of the movie?
We would get to stay
I
in
understood more than I should.
How?
The
You've
place
been
at
dead for
Caboco.
3 centuries.
Oh, sweet.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt
Of what?
of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me.
Good, let's not
I know
replay
it
if I have a
from my
need.
dreams.
And I don't.
was the
That's
reference?
not creepy at all.
Oh, the
So,
glowing
you
briefcase
know
was a
everything?
metaphor.
No, I think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have
Focus!
no idea how to drive.
you're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the staff of one? Or who were the runaways?
How can I buy the comics?
I had some questions about your staff.
It's really cool. It's
Sure.
ancient
But
magic.
first, the basics. The staff of one interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
And it has like a special connection.
Girl, you know this? Wow. You wanna say what?
You think I keep saying I love Nico, and I knew Nico before they said Nico because I didn't know who Nico was.
That's what you're saying, girl.
Can you tell me how the staff
should have
of one
watched the movie.
functions?
It's blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it.
What movie?
You wouldn't believe how many
You watched
invasive
the Cowboy
bandages I
movie.
go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
I have some questions about your old team.
The runaways? Sure thing.
Dinosaur! Dinosaur!
Oh, so you know
Were you
stuff
all
now
heroes
too?
who banded together?
Maybe.
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out 2 very disturbing things.
Cool.
First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed
Supervillains.
children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid stuff.
Oh, this little dinosaur pin on her shirt. I
Who
think
was
the
on
other
the
ones
team?
are for the other teammates.
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Talk about Bruno.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert, she didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA.
Thank you.
As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
Sorry to know about all these spoilers.
I should get going.
Why I did?
Good timing. Looks like caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively. I'm sure you'll want to rest, but we should discuss our next move as soon.
If you were saying sorry for that, like for me.
Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
Good old days.
I remember many sleepless nights and blood-soaked days. Always on the hunt.
I'll give you that. But there were times back then I wouldn't trade for anything. With both you and...
Agatha? Where is Agatha?
I'm sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... She's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Young.
Fierce. Indomitable. Or maybe just kind to a fault.
Okay.
Wow, you really just believe any propaganda about a woman, don't you? Yeah, she was kind. Kinda crazy.
The loss
She
could
was
not
just a
have been easy
grieving
for
mother.
you.
Thank you for that. But it's not just my
First of
loss.
all.
It's all of ours. And what makes this loss even harder to accept is that it was
She just
completely
wasn't kind in
avoidable.
her show.
Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff,
So you think?
the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking.
Agatha was killed.
An accident.
Yes, incinerated in an instant.
But,
Not even
people
Ash
know,
to remember her
not
by.
good.
The others were heartbroken, as was I.
Not great,
So
but
I
I do
did what
feel like
needed
in
to be
this
done.
instance,
I sent Wanda away to the Sanctum
I
Sanctorum
don't know.
to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment.
Because
Snap. Light side or dark side?
Was Wanda so different from me as a child? Or was it that easy to send her away?
Stop calling her.
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even
Did
her
it
own
minus one?
control.
No,
And this
just
time I
plus
had no
one.
angle to
Minus
help me,
one.
as I had with you. I thought she would be safe with Strange. On that part of
She
me
blew up
sounds
your
like
wife or whatever, and you just had to make her leave.
Wanda, Agatha,
Seems somewhat reasonable.
it seems we've lost them both. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace.
When they had
away
Thought I
from
could
the
talk to
house.
her in the library.
You should pay your respects.
That's probably where she is.
Good night, Hunter.
When it was just like a theory and an idea. And they were talking about like, oh, like in the future, you might be able to like, oh my God,
You want to follow Charlie?
yeah, no, like as in I'll watch you do it. Oh, now you're gonna tell us how to sprint? Ooh, girl. See ya, Charlie. As a way of like keeping your loved ones around, or like to talk to them, I was like, oh, that's hard, but like, yeah, if I couldn't let go of you or something, or if I just needed to like hear you and it was based off of like direct quotes, you know, it'd be nice to
Oh,
like
the voice?
hear you or like, yeah, talk to you that way. But if you don't want that, I won't.
No, people in the Reddit for that AI guy were like, oh,
I think that's
whose
different.
parents would do this? And somebody was like, my parents would immediately. I don't talk to them anymore. So.
Oh, I like disagree that like having like your lawyer be AI or like other stuff, and like I keep seeing a lot of job interview AI videos where like it's going wrong, and I'm like, yeah, this is the wrong use. But to like use that as like, hey, this is like our brother that you killed And like, if he was here, he'd probably have this to say, or like,
They had.
we can't talk to him anymore because of you, and like, oh, like I took a life, like, like seeing that life before you. I don't know.
They did that with like a. I think
It's
it was a
terrible.
Japanese mother saying goodbye to her. Maybe it was her daughter or something.
Yeah,
with,
no.
Like a VR headset.
Like even the wind
Phone,
phone
yeah.
thing. I was like,
That's
yeah, I
awesome.
can see why that's so popular. And of course they don't talk back, but
Well, ring, ring, girl. It's Agatha's time.
you call her Agnes?
Oh, look, it's a kitty.
Or Seal Pup.
I believe I said Agatha. Maybe.
Remember when you found this today?
Oh, I know, right?
Bond brought Bond into your life.
Thought about it.
Agatha? You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter.
Just like this.
Just like
She's
your
AI.
Prince Emotep thanks you for your eyes. Oh, so Ghost Ray, I know.
The first
I mean, kind
to
of.
commune with the spirits, of course. Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
I'm not amused,
No,
Toby.
it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole
Are
thing.
you dead? If like
After 1,000 years of
you're
living,
still able to
you learn
communicate?
to take things in stride.
Oh, the thing
Even
was
death.
that Wanda,
And what have you been
Destroyed her
doing all
body,
this
but
time?
she's like, you're dead.
Meet me
And
by
she's
the
like,
cave
oh, I
just
still
over
have
there.
like
You know the one.
corporeal body.
girl, you watch Supernatural all the
That's
time.
what I'm saying. Are you
okay?
really dead?
Stay away
If
from that place.
Metaphorically?
I think we can
Are they
save
dead when they go on in the
more
portraits?
of our secrets. What's the
I
worst
actually
that
don't
could
know the science / magic behind
I don't either. And people are like, can they ask them questions? And she was like, don't ask.
that.
Can they name their killer? Don't ask. It's kind of like an altered carbon where they're like, oh, we won't let them name their killer. Or I guess just that group is like, for religious reasons or whatever.
So you mean the people who refuse to do stacks?
Refuse to let their stacks be read or something. Be reactivated.
Yeah, they want RDs.
This ominous looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate.
Mm.
Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little
Open up the
overprotective
blood gate.
after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Girl, who is this?
Ominous indeed.
She gonna trap me, right? Begin.
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah? Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The elder gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials. I should have.
This entire realm exists for that purpose.
Sorry.
Trial by
It's a
combat,
me problem,
with
not
no
a
chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes,
ADD.
but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Absolutely not, baby girl. You stay where you want. I'm not gonna bring you into battle.
Maybe Charlie likes the killing.
The old gods
Charlie
are
loves the killing,
responsible
doesn't
for
she?
many creations, including your faithful
But I didn't want her to
companion.
feel like
I
one of
think even they
Hella's,
tend to
like
forget
Hella's
that.
dog.
Good luck, dear.
Like she had to.
I still don't remember how it's dog now. I think it was Fafnir was the dragon. Fenrir? Something like that.
No. Yes, something like that. Fenris?
As the goddess set forth in support,
Fenris.
Ashtur was
Yes.
sometimes
So they just
called
watched
the hero of
Supernatural
justice.
and they said it too, and I was
Respected
like,
their
hey.
advice, or at least her idea.
But it's when the werewolves, there's an order in Ordering Ragnarok, and the great wolf is Fenris, and he ate Odin. I've heard this story. And I probably knew it when I watched the movie. To be like, Supernatural.
Supernatch.
Super Snatch. I mean, whatever Peter said.
Oh my god. Nope, everybody loves it.
You are too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you.
I barely had an hour. I'm sorry.
I saw things like that once, centuries ago.
The dream. Adriel, speak to me.
It's not random that Peter just calls out for Gadriel.
Adriel, my friend. My old friend.
They could not possibly match your strength. Now that was something. Good girl, Charlie. Ah, and you too, Hunter. You finish this try, but don't worry. The other guards are waiting.
Wanda Gore. Movie time with Charlie. Charlie got half of them, okay?
What?
Charlie ain't playing.
Wait, what happened to Charlie?
Charlie ate like all of them, and then I got the other ones, so.
What a good boy.
That's what Agatha said. Good girl, Charlie, and you too, is what she said, okay?
She didn't mean it for you.
We got a moon seal.
Ooh. To unlock Moon Knight?
Hopefully.
Can you unlock many more characters, you think? Or
I know of a few.
oh, like who?
Wolverine. Pretty sure Spider-Man. I think Moon Knight.
Well, I know he was on a tarot card, so I wondered. Sorry.
Oh, fine, do it. Do you want me to?
You can keep playing if you want.
Well, I can wait.
I love you. Whatever you
I
want.
love you too. Oh my gosh, our team friendship level is 0!
Ew! Start making friends, Hunter.
Oh my god. Let's you name it? How nice. The plinth. Stare into the plinth. Stare at and into plinth. Stare at plinth. Into the weird magic stuff. Go crazy. Ah! Alrighty, y'all. Have a great one. Thanks for joining. Take care. Bye.